Today we'll be focusing on stopping feeling overwhelmed, to be able to feel more relaxed, back in control of your life, and much more able to manage everything that needs to be managed. When you feel overwhelmed, you have a sense that there is just too much stuff and things get out of control. When you feel overwhelmed, you may have a sense of rising panic. It can quickly lead to total exhaustion and of course guilt, because you are not doing everything that needs to be done. We all have been there, right? It's one thing to be stretched in life. We all need to have challenges and goals. We can gain a lot of satisfaction from knowing we are working to our best ability and enjoying life because of it. But it's quite another thing to be stressed rather than stretched. You can become very overwhelmed when there are just too many demands on your energy and time. Too many people and too many demands that you simply can't say no to. You need work-life balance. And actually I have one recording that is especially for that. But you also need to be able to plan, cope, and delegate some things, and maybe put them to later, which means prioritizing. You can stop feeling overwhelmed when you know what to leave out, what to leave until later, and what to get other people to do. You can stop feeling overwhelmed when you abandon perfectionism and set yourself reasonable standards that allow you to know when good is good enough. You can stop feeling overwhelmed when you set a protective boundary around your time and insist that it's respected. As they say, formula for failure is to try and please everyone. That just cannot be done. This session will get you feeling relaxed, back in control of your life, and much more able to manage. Let's begin. As you know that feeling, don't you, of closing your eyes just before that wonderful sleep time. That moment where you can begin to relax, allowing your mind to clear away any thoughts from the day. That time where you can begin to rest, allowing your body to take some time out to rest and repair. Such a comfortable moment. And as you begin to relax more deeply, noticing it with each breath in and out, you can notice how everything can begin to slow, each part of you. Beginning to just slow down and relax deeply. Those shoulders can become so comfortably relaxed. Those arms and feet gently resting. That stomach digesting. That calming relaxation. Allowing it to flow, reaching every cell. And perhaps you can imagine that relaxation speaking to those parts of the body, telling them to take whatever time they need, to learn how it feels to relax even more, allowing your mind to really let go of any thought and the thought of trying to hold on, as there is no need to do anything at all. That mind can just gently drift anywhere, letting go of those sensations, those thoughts and images, just enjoying the wonderful feeling, being deeply relaxed and calm. Your mind beginning to drift like a soap bubble, dancing gently in the air, the light shining from its surface in so many different colors, floating effortlessly, beginning to make its journey, perhaps drifting above the heads of flowers, dancing in the air, with their scents floating on a warm breeze, perhaps gently brushing their petals, noticing what color they are and how those colors can change with a changing light, drifting maybe over a beautiful stream with the color of the sky above, perhaps a vivid blue with the clouds around, the calming sound of the water, or perhaps drifting to a wonderful beach, the sand as white as snow, shining so brightly in the sunshine, noticing how the feel of the warmth of the sun can begin to warm your skin, sinking in deeper, warming you from the outside in, allowing you to feel so relaxed and comfortable. The sound of the waves on the shore with its white foam, creating shapes and patterns in the sand. The sound of trees rustling in a warm breeze, as you can just relax for a few moments and rest on the sand. And your mind can choose wherever it wants to be, just like it does during dream time, taking you to new places. Perhaps places you visited before, or perhaps one of those places you've experienced recently. Allowing you to experience new journeys, and whichever place that may be, traveling there now on that magical bubble, feeling the air against your skin, and coming to rest in that wonderful place. Taking a few moments to really experience what is it about this place that allows you to feel so deeply relaxed and comfortable. The colors, the shapes, sounds that surround you, feel of the ground beneath you, aromas in the air, really breathing that calming relaxation. And as you continue to relax, you can notice how each and every part of your body is resting so easily and naturally, and how this relaxation isn't at all overwhelming for that unconscious mind or that body, because you know exactly how it works, as each breath make you deepen that calm within. And that mind can be spinning, whirling around, spinning from left to right or right to left. Every spinning top just begins to naturally slow down and eventually stop to rest calmly. Getting an image of that spinning top in your mind, noticing its size, aware of its color, and how that top furiously spins when you spin it. You can notice how that color can change with the light and the speed. And as the top begins to slow down, bit by bit, second after second, you can notice that moment by moment, you can feel even more relaxed, slowing down even more now. Feeling so relaxed and calm, and by the time it stops, you can notice how absolutely relaxed you are, and you don't have to switch off just yet, as your mind can still be busy to some extent. By the clear habit of doing it just for a little while. And I would like you to imagine a beautiful seascape where the sun is glowing in the sunlight and the waves are moving to the shore like white horses from the sea, surrounded with rocks and shells. Notice their structure, their texture, and their size, and the wonderful sky above you. Perhaps a beautiful clear blue sky with a few clouds, and feel the air against your skin, and how you can even taste a little bit salty air. As the waves arrive on the shore, the little water drops in the sunlight, creating a wonderful rainbow of colors if you catch it at the right time and at the right angle. And this place, so much in it, yet so calm and serene. Have you noticed that? Such a relaxing place to be, despite being so busy and so full of everything going on around. Getting the sense of being able to gently drift above your life. After the count of 3, just like that calming bubble, and 1, and 2, and 3, gently floating above, and looking down at many strands of your life, all the different people, all the different demands, all the activities and jobs that are connected with your life, and seeing this from a great distance, perhaps noticing the colors of those strands that make up the patchwork of your life. Noticing very clearly that some strands are more important than others. That wonderful realization, it's obvious to you now. And noticing that if you leave some of those strands alone, you can become aware how this actually helps situations sometimes. Great, and after the count of 3, drifting back down to this relaxing seascape. And 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Beginning to get a picture in your mind of a filing cabinet. And perhaps this filing cabinet is alphabetical, or maybe it is filled by color. And right now beginning to file away the stuff that you need to do. Putting it away in your mind filing cabinet until such a time as you need to take it out of that compartment. And you can relax, because everything is safe in its compartment. And your unconscious mind will be filing and putting to its compartment everything for you, even when you are not consciously aware of that, allowing you to feel calmer and more in charge of all kinds of things. Getting a picture of that bubble before you, and within that bubble you can allow a picture to begin to form, the picture of better times in your future, when you are instinctively prioritizing, just knowing exactly what not to do, being protective of your own needs, setting your own boundaries, listening to your heart and its desires, and relaxing and enjoying life so much more because of that. And after a count of 3, drifting gently right into that future to really experience the new and better times ahead. And 1, 2, and 3. Noticing the differences in you, how this changes everything around you, how much more relaxed you are about your life, using that instinct so effectively, prioritizing, knowing what not to do more of the time, really experiencing these better times. Feel it in your body. Feel it with every cell of your body. And you can experience listening to this many times, getting something new from it each and every time. And in few moments, just coming back to where you are, knowing that your unconscious mind will be naturally and instinctively making changes as you become aware of the support beneath your back, noticing the sounds and aromas in the room around you, and opening your eyes. Coming back to the room, feeling refreshed, relaxed, comfortable, and ready to take the next step. Congratulations, Ania.